Today, I am very excited to announce that Lucy and I will be doing our very first official podcast together.
That's right. I've helped with some of the other podcasts, but today, Dad and I will be building a robot.
A techno-robot, to be exact.
I'm so excited!
Slow down there, Slugger. Let's just concentrate on getting this thing unboxed.
But you don't understand, Daddy. I'm really excited! First, we had to assemble the gearbox. I added 2 gears, here and here. Dad helped me with mounting the motor, which would end up here. The motor has a worm drive. The worm drive would mesh with the first gear to turn the wheels, move the arms up and down, and make the antenna wag.
Once Lucy had the gears and the motor in place, I snapped the cover onto the gearbox. Lucy next attached the pieces that would make the arms and the antenna move. We hooked up the batteries to test it out. The motor was actually very loud, which was a little startling, but everything seemed to be working correctly.
Now that the gearbox was assembled, it was time to add his body. We unfolded the pieces of cardboard and bent the tabs all around.
Lucy, you look so serious in this picture. Angry, even.
What? I was just concentrating. Here, is this better?
Much, thank you.
There were 3 pieces that made up the body, and they had to be taped together. Once we had that put together, I added the gearbox, which was held in place with some sticky foam padding. Here's the body all closed up. Dad added the antenna at the top.
The head went together in much the same way. What isn't shown here is the nose and the little plastic domes we added to give the eyes some depth.
We attached the double-sided tape on top of the body, and then we could stick the head on. We built the arms and attached them to the beam that went across the body. Everything was done, so now it was time to try it out. We turned it on, but nothing happened.
The motor didn't sound like it was turning at all. We turned it off and inspected the wires leading from the battery pack. Lucy and I both took turns troubleshooting it and trying to come up with a good explanation of why it wasn't working anymore.
We fiddled with it for several more minutes. Even when Dad removed the battery pack and switched from the circuit, the motor still wouldn't turn. They were fresh batteries, so that meant there was something wrong with the motor. To get to the motor, we would have to tear the entire robot apart.
We decided it wasn't worth it. It would have been nice to see it in action, but the fun was putting it together.
Can we build another one?
You want to do this again?
Yes.
Well, okay. I'll see if I can find another robot kit. Maybe one we can actually program this time.
And when we put that one together, I'll put this one's head on it.
You're really gonna save that?
Yes, I'm just trying to get a head start.
Oh, jeez, you're as bad as your sister.
Unfolded the pieces of the cardboard.
No, I think that's cardboard.